Hello, friends. Today we are opening a file that keeps politicians awake. We are talking about Iran's two secret projects, ICBMs and the nuclear bomb. Is Tehran really moving towards the ultimate weapon or playing a game? Stay with me until the end to examine the truth behind this. Look, guys, politics is like chess, and Iran stands in the center. Reports show Iran's nuclear and missile programs reached very sensitive points. We don't want to chant slogans here, we want facts and figures. It is crucial to know exactly where these two projects stand today. Let's discuss the hot topic first, the old story of the bomb. Iran now enriches uranium to 60%, extremely close to military grade. Agency experts say the technical time to a bomb is historically short, but having material is one thing, building a nuclear warhead is another. Now, the tricky part is Iran claims its program is peaceful, but Western intelligence claims secret files for explosive detonators existed before. If Iran decides politically, converting uranium to weapons takes months or a year. This is the breakout time that worries the entire world right now. Suppose the bomb is made. Without a delivery vehicle, it is useless. Iran has the Middle East's largest missile arsenal, mostly medium range. The ICBM project is what could threaten American soil directly in future. The technology is very similar to satellite launchers Iran recently tested successfully. Friends, pay attention. The line between satellite launchers and ICBMs is very thin. New solid fuel motors tested by the Guard show long-range ambitions. If Iran mounts a nuclear warhead on an ICBM, the equation changes. This means Iran enters a very exclusive club of global powers. Now, imagine a day when Tehran officially announces it has both weapons. First, a massive shock to energy markets and global security occurs. Iran becomes a global deterrent, like North Korea, but much stronger. In this scenario, direct military invasion becomes impossible due to nuclear risks. But there is a flip side. A terrible arms race starts regionally. Saudi Arabia, Turkey, and Egypt might seek nuclear weapons immediately. The Middle East becomes a powder keg ready to explode any moment. Arab nations would likely be pushed into military alliances with Israel. We reached the most sensitive part, Israel's reaction to this red line. Israel believes a nuclear Iran threatens its existence and must be stopped. Israeli doctrine says do not let enemies become too strong to destroy. Completing these projects could trigger a direct, full-scale war very quickly. Is war inevitable? Israel has attacked Iraqi and Syrian nuclear sites before, but Iran's sites are scattered, underground, and heavily protected against airstrikes. If Israel feels Iran is turning the final screw, they might attack. This war could include cyber attacks, assassinations, and massive aerial bombardment. Iran is not helpless. It has a powerful proxy network in the region. Hezbollah, Iraqi groups, and Yemenis could fire thousands of rockets at Israel. The war won't be bilateral. It sets the whole region on fire. Fear of regional war makes the West restrain unilateral Israeli military strikes. Let's see scenario 2. What if Iran cannot or won't complete them? Economic pressure and sanctions might force Iran to give major concessions, or industrial sabotage like Stuxnet could repeat and delay programs for years. Failure in these projects damages Iran's military prestige regarding its supporters. Diplomatically, reaching the threshold without building can be a leverage tool. This strategy is called latent deterrence, knowing you can build it later. Japan is in this state. They have tech but no bomb. Iran might choose this model to keep security and save the economy. Russia and China's roles are crucial here. They dislike a nuclear Iran. They're allies now, but a new nuclear power changes equations. China worries about energy supply, and Russia about its southern border security. They likely pressure Iran behind the scenes not to cross final lines. The US is stuck in a hard dilemma. No war, no ICBMs. The American president must choose between a bad deal, sanctions, or war. If Iran builds ICBMs, the US must strengthen missile defense in Europe. This means huge military costs and more tension with Russia over shields. If projects complete, the UN snapback mechanism activates all global sanctions. Iran could become isolated from the banking world like North Korea. Economic pressure increases internal discontent and creates new security challenges. The cost isn't just military, but involves heavy economic and social prices. Let's get technical. Building a warhead for missiles is very hard. The warhead must survive the terrible heat of re-entering Earth's atmosphere. Iran hasn't publicly tested a re-entry vehicle for nuclear payloads yet. Until this technology is proven, an ICBM remains just a show of power. Analysts say Iran focuses on precision more than range. New hypersonic missiles show they want to bypass defense shields effectively. The current strategy is hitting regional enemies, not necessarily US soil. But hypersonic tech is a prelude to advanced ICBM development later. The intelligence war is peaking. Mossad and CIA hunt for clues. The nuclear archive theft showed how deep intelligence infiltration actually is. Every part Iran buys is scrutinized to ensure it is not sabotaged. This shadow war puts Iranian scientists under immense psychological and security pressure. Iranians have different views. Some think weapons are vital for security. Many worry this adventure takes food from tables and brings war. The government must balance national pride with economic welfare, a hard task. History shows the Soviet Union collapsed without having nuclear bombs and missiles. The main question is, how long do we have? Estimates vary widely. If political will exists, fissile material is ready. Weaponization takes time. Iran is a master of playing with time in this threshold status. This ambiguity is Iran's weapon, keeping enemies confused and always guessing. Maybe this noise is to have the upper hand in future talks. When you hold cards like 60% enrichment, you gain more concessions. The West might lift sanctions to stop Iran's dangerous technical progress. Don't forget, these projects are political bargaining chips on diplomatic tables. The world's problem with Iran is verification. Trust is totally gone. If Iran says we built it, who believes without solid proof?